Welcome to LearnWire. In this video, we're going to be doing a full review on FeedHive. Now, FeedHive just came out on Appsumo. It's a new app, and we're going to be looking at this and what it compares to, what the pricing is. Obviously, I do a lot of one-time purchases. I try to get you to see softwares that have just come out that will end up being monthly memberships in the long run, and they will be very long-term softwares and businesses, but you're able to get these softwares at a one-time price. This one in particular at starting at $59 if you pick it up now, and just bearing in mind that they still are working out different things with the software, right? And that's why they're able to offer this to you at a one-time deal. It will not be a one-time deal after they're done with the launch on Appsumo. So just keep that in mind. Most of you know how that works. So it is an alternative to Hootsuite, which is a software that, I just want to make an estimate, has been around for 10 plus years. And it's a way that you can automate a lot of your social posting like Twitter and Instagram and so forth. And so what this software is promising to do is automate social media engagement and conversion using the power of AI. And so we'll just keep scrolling down. You can produce fresh, engaging copy with the help of AI-generated templates drawn from top performing posts across social media. So they go out and analyze a bunch of different stuff that's working, and then they'll actually use AI to give you content ideas, or you can just use your whatever ideas you already have. Use automatic posting to streamline scheduling and convert high engagement content into sales opportunities. And it's best for content creators and social media marketers who want to fast track their social media growth and engagement. Obviously, there's a video you can watch, and we can keep coming down here. There's some really cool stuff. I'm going to show you all this. Now, keep in mind, you're getting unlimited everything right here, unlimited scheduled posts. That's very important. Another one is a lot of those softwares are very expensive, $40, $50, up to $100 a month to do what this is going to do for you. Unlimited drafts, unlimited posting plans, unlimited custom labels, templates, and so forth. You get analytics and such. So the main differences between these, keep this in mind, these pricings, right? $59, then you move up to tier 2, $119, and then $199. The $59 plan will be good for any of you that are just trying to use this for your own business. Now, if you are a social media manager and you're going to actually get clients, then you are going to want to get up to these other tiers, probably the tier 3. I can't imagine having more than 25 social accounts and actually, even with automation, publishing consistently to them. So keep that in mind. If you are interested in getting this, you want to get in on this deal because I'm going to show you the price comparison. You're going to want to pick this up for at least $59, one-time payment, and you get access to all, here's another part, lifetime access to FeedHive, all future business plan updates. Okay, so check that out, business plan updates. Let's go over here to FeedHive's website. Now, their monthly plan for a business account is $99 a month. So that's $1,200 per year, that at the end of the day, this is what people will be paying for the same account. You can look at it right here. Social accounts, 50. We'll come back over here. Social accounts. So I guess it's about this right here, this level right here. You're still getting access. You're getting all this unlimited stuff right here, which is the same thing that you're getting with the right here. See, when we go right here, unlimited scheduled posts, which is important. So between these two plans right here, so you are saving hundreds of dollars. And if you actually end up using this tool for multiple years, you could be saving thousands of dollars. So just wanted to really point that out. This is one where the pricing is very expensive when they are going to officially launch. So there's no time better than now to actually pick up this one-time deal right there. So let's go jump in. I'm logged into the account. I'm going to show you around. Now, I will say the user interface is really, really cool. The user interface here is just super slick and very user friendly. I will say that I have gone and looked at pretty much everything up here. I went into settings, alerts, went down here. Now, they don't have a help section yet. Well, I guess they do have this we can click on. You could go and chat with them, and it looks like they have people online right now, so that's great. So if you had some issues, you could ask them if you're having some issues, which is great. Some of the for other reviews that they're getting over here, because they do have 11 5 taco reviews, which is great. So they're doing great so far. But some of the reviews said that their support is good, that they get back to you right away. Now, but I was going to mention that I don't see anywhere where they have tutorials or help tutorials or anything like that on how to use it. So you are going to have to kind of figure it out for yourself. Or, you know, I'm going to go through this right now and I'm just going to show you how to do it. So that's something that I'm sure that they will add, is like a help section and a tutorial section where they have some videos on how to get started. So first, what you're going to do is you would actually go to your configuration and go to socials, and over here you could add social account, and right now they have Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Okay, so they have the 4: Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, which is great. It depends on what kind of business you're running. LinkedIn's not for everybody. Depends on what kind of business you're running, really. But Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, if you're doing images and just short text, all 3 of those could work, which is really, really good. So I think they have a great start with the 4 solid, very respectable social media accounts. Now, if we come back over here, I just want to mention, because this is important, there is, let's see over here, they are looking at, let me see if I can find it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so right here, more social accounts are coming, like Pinterest, YouTube, and TikTok. It's actually, where is it? So they actually mention it. Oh, right here on their FAQ section on their website. Right here, they even have one. Which social platforms does FeedHive integrate with? We'll come over here. FeedHive allows you to schedule content on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We are looking into integrations with other platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Pinterest. So I'm very interested in Pinterest right now for one of the businesses that I'm running. So Pinterest, I can't wait till that one comes out. That will be really, really great, because you're sharing images, and it would, Pinterest goes very well with Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, right? So then you just have one more thing that you could publish to, one more social media account you could publish to. So they have 4 for now. So all you do is just click on one of them. I connected my Facebook account for one of my businesses, Teach Me Money Methods. Some of you have come over here from that channel, Teach Me Money Methods. So I'm connected there. I am going to go over here. So they have, it's very simple interface. I like it. Everything you need is over here on the left, and it's a very nice, clean interface. And you have the classic blue buttons and just looks super slick. So I really like the interface. And so we're going to go over here to, I'm going to go to posts. And then you start off here, and there's just kind of like a test one right here in draft. I have none scheduled right here, and then we can go to history. Now, I did this before I created the video. I wanted to go in here and mess around with it a little bit before I did this live today. So I kind of am familiar with it a little bit to start. So we're coming over here, and I already posted one today, right? November 29th, 2021. I love working in the morning. My mind is clear and motivation is high. You should try it out. Hashtag morning, hashtag mind, hashtag motivation. And then there's an image, and I put it under motivation. So, and then look at right here, it's highlighted under Facebook. And if I posted it to any other ones, those would be highlighted as well. You could also edit the post. You could recycle the post, means you could post it again. So you can come back over here later on. We're going to go over that in a minute, or in a little while. So that's how you can look at the posts section. There is the scheduled section. Once you get some scheduled, we're going to go look at that. They have a really nice, beautiful calendar over here. And then you can also come up with a plan right here, and it could be by labels. These different colors mean something: tips, motivation, promotions, and you can kind of look at it based on what category you're putting them in. So if you wanted to get really technical, you could actually categorize your social media posts, which is super cool. So we'll go back to the dashboard. This is what the dashboard looks like. Schedule your first post. And that's pretty intuitive. You just push start there or create your first post right here from the very first page, which is cool. It also tells you just kind of an overview of what's going on with all your social media accounts. You have 0 days scheduled. So you have nothing right in the tank. Your posting plan this week is filled with 0 of 9 slots. And you can come over here and get your next. So they have a little bit of the tools that are going to be available over here when we go to compose and right here. So I'm actually, because I'm fooling around with this today, bringing a review to you guys, but this is something I need in my business. I actually do not have a membership right now. I'm actually outsourcing people building a Pinterest page for one of my businesses right now, which this does not have Pinterest, but I would consider purchasing this to hold out for when they do. Pinterest seems to be the next one that would be logical for them to integrate and incorporate with the software. But it would be nice to take what I'm doing on those other accounts and then build them into this and build Instagram accounts, build Facebook accounts, and Twitter accounts. I'm not really that interested in LinkedIn, but the other 3 would be really, really great. So really, really good stuff here. They also have a suggested reading November 2021 product update. So you can push the read now and it will tell you what they're doing with the software. Super cool stuff. Let's come down analytics right here. So once it gets some data, it's saying profile visits. It got 6 impressions. Okay. So I posted this about 30 minutes ago or so, and it looks like it did get 6 impressions. I know I didn't go and check it out 6 times. So that means that it really did work, and some people did see it, and it led to a profile visit. So it's not enough data to do anything with, but after you run this for a few weeks, you're going to really start getting some good data here. And then what ends up happening is you can also see how many followers you're getting and all that. Really good stuff here. Engagement, impressions, engagement rate, and then you can go with highest ranking posts, your best performing posts ranked by engagement rate. So then you know what people are starting to respond to, which is really, really cool. Another cool thing is that some of the other AI writers, and I've done a lot of those reviews on this channel, you can use those to create some of the content for for FeedHive as well. But FeedHive will get you started because they do have an AI schedule. So the one button we haven't checked out, which is the compose, which is you're going to spend most of your time in. So here we are. I've got my account over here, and we can come over here. And if you already have something in mind, you could just paste this in right here, right? But what you're probably going to use a lot of is that they do have some templates here as well. But what you're going to do is if you just want some inspiration, you can say use inspiration and click this button right here. And I'm going to say use inspiration, and then look at the thing that scares me the most is blank. It's stupid, but it's true. So you could use that, or you could even switch it, share a passage that resonates with you from a book you read. So here's some stuff that it's giving you some things to think about. Share something you've created, right? Ask a question, share. So they're telling you, kind of giving you some good ideas, but I don't really like that one. So I'm going to go ahead and say use inspiration again. And then it says, I hate to say this, but you should never do blank. It's a total waste of time. So right here, and I have something in mind right here actually, which is you should never buy cheap backlinks. I hate to say it, but you should never buy cheap backlinks. Right there, it's a total waste of time. Boom, they put a little emoji, and they did that on already. I didn't have to do any of that. Now, here's the cool part, okay? So you can come in here to, since we're posting to Facebook, you can come in here, and if we just go back to Canva, I'm going to show you how to do this. You would just go to Create Design, and we're going to do a Facebook post. And we're in Canva, but it gets really cool because I'm going to show you how you can actually do this inside of a FeedHive. But we can come in here and let's just say I'm going to go to Elements, and I'm going to go see if they have anything for backlinks. They might have something for backlinks. Photos. Check that out. Really cool stuff. So let's just go with this right here. and it's going to be a very simple image this time. I'm going to go like that, and then I'm going to go ahead and kind of center it up, and I'm just going to say download and download. Okay, so we're going to go back. So you can use Canva to do this, right? Your free Canva account. I'm going to go back to FeedHive. Now we have our text in there that they came up with, and we just filled in the blank, which is super cool. So it still is unique to us. We had to give it a little bit of thought, but they prompted us to come up with something, right? Then what you can do is come over here to add media, and I can drag that in over here, and you can see that other images in there from earlier today, and it's going to put the perfect optimized size in there, and we have ourselves a nice post for Facebook. Now what I'm going to do is do one more thing. We can generate some hashtags based on what's going on up here. So I'm going to click the generate button right here. It'll go out and find 3. So hashtag buy backlinks, cheap, link building. So I'm going to use only link building. I'm not going to use the buy backlinks because that's not what I'm trying to do. But it gave us at least one. On my last post, I'm going to show it to you on Facebook. I used all 3 because it was, and these comments over here and everything. That's just it's just giving you kind of what it could look like if it had 83 comments and 82 likes. So you could put some more stuff in here. Something like that. Don't buy backlinks, something like that, right? And then what you do is now you make your way over to the right-hand side of the screen, and we're going to go to the schedule section, right? So you can post this now, and I'm going to go to Facebook and show you the one from earlier today. It worked flawlessly. And while I'm on the free account, you can see that it was published by FeedHive at feedhive.io. It will be interesting if we actually have a premium account. If you purchase the premium account, I don't know if that will still say published by FeedHive or not, which it doesn't bother me. So teach me money methods. I love working in the morning. My mind is clear and motivation is high. You should try it out. Hashtag morning, hashtag mind, hashtag motivation. And then a nice image that I got from Canva, which is super cool. So it works really, really good. So we'll come back to FeedHive, and we're on the schedule feature now. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a time, and let's go pick this for tomorrow, and we'll go tomorrow morning, 8:58 a.m. That's fine with me, and we'll just say boom. So now it is ready to go tomorrow, and you can get a link from here and all that if you wanted to. We can push schedule. The post has been scheduled. Your post will be published. Boom, view in calendar. So we can go check that out in the calendar. Let's do another one though. And then you could also go to tools, and you could do a performance prediction. Once you get going, it will be able to predict what the performance might look like. Okay. So now let's do another one real quick. So I'm going to go use inspiration. Again, I put honey in my coffee. Anyone else? No. And we'll just click it again. I'm a big fan of blank. Blank has been around for ages, but I don't know anyone else who uses it. That's cool. Okay, so here's a good one. A lot of people ask me why I still make valuable free content on YouTube. It's pretty simple. Every time I see one of my just change this out. Subscribers make their first online, the $1 online, it makes it all worth it. So what a great post, right? So we have the text is great. I'm going to go down here and push the generate button. YouTube, content creator, online business, profit. Cool. We'll just add all. That's great. They're all unique every time, so I really like that. They're customized posts, looks great. Now, here's the part that I didn't show you. I wanted to show you in this one, which is we can, there's some other stuff we can do over here. We can save this as a template and use this again, and it would end up being over here in our templates, or we can go add media, And instead of creating it in Canva, which I created these two in Canva, I can go over here and they have GIFs, photos. You can actually use Canva inside of here. It is a little funny. They only have access to a Chinese version of Canva, so you'd actually have to go and sign up a new account and all that, and I'm not going to go through that. There's Snapify, Brandbird, I don't know what those two are, but that's cool. But if you just click on photos, they're using Unsplash, which is going to be, millions of photos. So right here, we can just go through here and look at make money online and just see what that brings up here. So that's cool. We'll just pick this image right here and it's optimized and ready to go. So inside of FeedHive, the software, you're able to find with millions of images and just move forward with all the work that you need to get done. Okay, so that one is good. I'm going to go to schedule. We're going to pick a time and I'm going to go with the first, and we will do morning, and I just want to do 8:03 a.m. Done. And schedule. Now I want to do one more with you guys because I want to get creative with this on what you can do. Because while I like the AI generated idea templates over here, a lot of you have a lot of other tools, and I want to show you how you can use other tools to fill this out and make this really fast as well, and use the power of other ones as well. So I'm inside Peppertype, one of my favorite AI writing tools. And then what I'm going to do is come over here to social media, and there are social media post captions. They have Facebook ad. They have tweeting ideas, which is cool. Those will work really well with Facebook as well. But we'll go over here to this one. I'm going to put in my brand name, make money on YouTube, and then create content. It's going to go out there and create a bunch of AI texts that we can use, right? And I like this one. So all these ones right here, I like this one right here. Start from nothing, build an audience, and make money on YouTube. So I can just copy this. We can come right back into FeedHive and just paste that in. Even the emoji stays there. And then we can come over here and generate, and it's going to use the text that's in here. And we have YouTube Revolution. Don't know what that means, but that's cool. YouTube, earn money online. It's new every time, so you're not using the same hashtags every post. And then we just come up here to image, and we just go to photos, and we just say maybe YouTube, and see if something that we like is in here, which is cool. There are so many images to choose from. You can load more by pushing this. So I am really, really, really liking this software over here with FeedHive, and you can use it in conjunction with some of your other tools, which is super cool. So I'm going to pick that image, and we have another awesome post here. So I'm going to go schedule. We're going to pick a time, and it's going to be for the 2nd. We're going to go morning, and we're going to go 8 a.m. Pick a time, schedule. So we've just scheduled a bunch of posts. To end the review, I'm going to go over here to the schedule, and you can see we have a nice layout of today. One went out already, and it was listed under motivation. Let's see, there is a section where you can actually assign the type that you want, if it's motivation or let's see right here. So anyways, you can actually assign if it's a tip or what it is, if you want to use that feature or not. So now we have one scheduled at 8:58 tomorrow on Tuesday, then Wednesday another one, and then Thursday another one, right? You can go check it out. So you can look at your entire week at a glance. And that's how the calendar feature works. Now imagine how full this will get if you're doing a couple posts per day, and you've also got LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter going. This whole thing's going to get filled up, and you're going to be rocking, and you're going to be able to come in here, and you could spend an hour or two once per week and fill out and have this running for you on autopilot. So this is a really, really cool software. I'm going to be picking it up myself because I see a massive value in this. And it just works. I was able to easily set up my social account. It took 1 second to connect it, so I didn't have any issues. That's one thing that I've had in the past trying to use softwares like this, automation softwares with social media, where you just have a hard time connecting, and then you push the button that it's supposed to send, and then it doesn't send, it doesn't work. This one worked flawlessly. And so you're able to connect very quickly. You're able to go to compose and get, create social posts within, 60 seconds. And then you're going to have a dashboard and analytics and everything. So super, super cool stuff. And you can see right here, you have posts scheduled for the next 3 days now. So that's really cool. So I really, really like this. I highly recommend picking this up. Go get it, because this is going to end up being $600 to $1,200 per year software when it's all said and done. And they're just in the very beginning stages. I'm sure that the compose and AI section right here, I bet this is going to go they're going to develop this part of it, because this is the most important part, and they're going to develop that like crazy to where you're going to be able to get so much more out of the AI, but you can use all kinds of other AI tools as well with it. So that's it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on my next review, and make sure to go pick this up with the first link in the description. See you next time.